I was captain between 2003 and 2007. Immediately prior to me, Godfrey Howard was the captain, and Godfrey's, what happened during his time was that the watering system was upgraded, and we took the water to the sides of the fairways, and it became a computerised system for Shane and much more efficient. And we thought then, when that went in, we sort of just theorised about one day we might have a first or a second cut, which of course has really now come to fruition, and we have fantastic fairways.
I was captain 2010, 11-12. A major achievement was, of course, the clubhouse. It was a major project, $10 million, and we had a lot of people convinced that it was the right way to go about it. We convinced the ladies, they were sensational, and we were very pleased to change it from we wanted a 75% acceptance, and we finished up getting a 94% acceptance, which was very, very gratifying.
I became captain in, I think, around about 2007 to 2010, but I'd been chairman of the Greens Committee the previous 7 years to that, around about 2000, 2001. Well, since I was captain, I guess in my time we did a lot on the course, because I felt that the reason the members are here is to play golf. And once we got the course to a suitable standard, which I think it is, captains after me have done a fantastic job as well.
I was captain from 2013 to 2016, and prior to that I was on the committee for a short period to initially assess the feasibility of our clubhouse renovation. My first recollection of Sorrento Golf Club was coming here with my parents in the 50s and playing golf by day, and on occasions coming here at night with my father and shooting rabbits with the greenkeeper. Well, the major achievement was probably getting David Kennedy to come out of his shell. As you know, he's a very shy person. And, but apart from that, I guess the building we're now in was something which we're all proud of, and I think was something which I'm glad we're all experiencing in such an enjoyable way.
We did have some difficulties just after we received the support of the members to change the clubhouse. Our very popular pro, John Horvath, returned to Riversdale. We were able to recruit, luckily, Mark Williamson, who's been a great success. We then had our master chef, Michael, resign. We were able to replace him. But it nearly knocked me over when the third one came up, that Kingston Heath were chasing our course superintendent, Shane, and I was very, very concerned about that. But we did manage to send them back, and we did that. I think members might be aware that Shane has a very nice swimming pool, and I'm still waiting for the invite to have a swim there.
One amusing thing that happened, and this happened to me in my first week as captain, probably I mightn't have even been 1 week, but we had to go over on the Friday to Bowen Heads for our annual Rip Cup challenge. Anyway, this particular day we had a wonderful lunch, as we always do, but unfortunately we lost the game, and I think we were imbibing a little too much at lunchtime, and we got on the bus only to arrive at Queenscliff to see the ferry taking off, so we missed the ferry. And then because we missed the ferry, the boys got stuck into the grog, and we ran out of grog. So what happened, the boys were telling me, they were very quick to tell me, that I'd got the trifecta. We'd lost the game, we'd missed the ferry, and we'd run out of grog. And this was all over this magnificent cup, which members probably would never have seen it. But this is the Rip Cup. This is what we play for. This is where all the fun is had, trying to achieve bringing this home and putting it in our trophy cabinet.
One of the great characters of Sorrento Golf Club was Walter Scott, who was our greenkeeper. Had a staff of about 3, a wife called Audrey, a daughter called Ronnie, who you all know. And Walter was a good golfer, a great fisherman. He used to tend to the course by the morning, go fishing at least in summer in the afternoon. And I recollect him having a fabulous black Labrador whose great characteristic was collecting and retrieving golf balls. And I only wish that dog could come back and help me retrieve some of mine.
There is one tree left on the 6th that we all know, and it's all caused us a few problems, I'm sure, over the years to all of us. I haven't got a real reason that was left there. Maybe Shane thought that was a pretty interesting little tree to leave, because as a right-hander, if you cut it or pull it or draw it as a left-hander, it's easy just to drop over the edge, and it really cuts out the approach to the green. But I don't know who was responsible for that. It has become known as the Langford-Jones tree.
The Langford-Jones tree on the 6th. Well, that's a tree that the council at the time wouldn't let us pull out. They said it was of some significance. And I did really want to pull it out, but I get blamed for that tree when everybody goes behind it.
And that's got me a little puzzled, because Bruce, of course, was the captain before. But now that I think about it, Bruce was chairman of Greens. And so when it was all happening, I thought, now that it comes back to me, he would have gone down and said, leave that one there, boys.
Yes, I certainly enjoyed my time as captain. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of things happening, but we had a lot of very good functions, some very funny nights, and the members here are just sensational. The support for both me personally and for the club during my time was terrific, just terrific.
What does the Sorrento Golf Club mean to me? Well, I think the strength of the members here, or the club and the membership, is so important, and I just love coming down here and mixing with the members, and everybody gets on so well, and whether it's the people you play with, or socially, the functions, or a bridge, it's just a lovely club to belong to. And I think the membership is what makes the club, and why I just love being here. I think I'm very privileged to have been captain, and it's something I just cherish.